the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in question. He's in some distress. To the air, 3rd and long. Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Winston looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Punting unit out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Pass play now. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They're now set for 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Circle. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
That's complete to Engram along the sideline. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
All set up now for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. They go play action here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
The kick by McLaughlin is good, and they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Here's Agnew on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Winston to throw it. Got Washington. It's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 3 now. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a gift to Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Chased out to his... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Oh, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, can't we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control? But I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead off the turnover. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But what?
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead to 2 scores now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Hooker. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Washington. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hooker set to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession. Yeah,
we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
2nd and 10 now. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Warren here from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Charbonnet with the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
these intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Charbonnet will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They'll try to run it in. Charbonnet. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown!